Hello everyone. So today there has been a new snapshot, and I know that I've not uploaded any videos in a while, and yeah, I'm uploading another video now, and yeah, so there's been a new snapshot added to Minecraft, and it is on the vault, not that vault. The vault is in the vault. The vault. Look at that. There's this new block here, and what it does is it spawns in the trial chambers, and inside it will cycle through all of the possible loot that it can give you. Now, you open this with the trial key. So if we just give it a trial key, it will eject the loot that it's giving me. Here we go. So that's all the loot that it has given me, and obviously we can go over to it and collect it. So it's going to be a shield, some leggings and whatnot. So this loot might look a bit familiar, and that is because right now it is all the same loot that is in the trial chamber chests so far. So if we quickly if we just place down a chest from the trial chambers. So if we go oh, we can't do that actually, can we? Because we can't do that because they use bolts now. But yeah, so yeah, they will spit out the loot, and all the loot, yeah, it's all from the chests from the trial chambers so far, and that is going to change, and apparently it's going to hold the best loot like in the actual structure itself. So if we actually spawn in a trial chamber, so let's quickly place down the trial chamber. Bear with me a second. Oh wow, yeah, here it is. So yeah, it just lagged my game out a bit, but here we go. So we have a trial chamber here now. I'm just going to get in like this, and here we go. Yeah, so we have still got the chests for it. So this is the kind of stuff that you can find in the chests. This one obviously is not very good, but it was very similar to the actual loot. Obviously the barrels are different, but you can obviously find the trial spawners in here, which they've been here for a while now. But if we look around, we should be able to find a room with a vault in it soon. So I'm just going to try and find one of them. Aha, here we go. So I've just found a vault in the trial chambers, and it's in this tree room. So there will always be a vault in the trial chambers by the looks of things, because there's always this tree room. So here we go. So yeah, this is, oh yeah, I forgot, these chests have different loot, don't they? Anyway, so yeah, these will always be here. Obviously, they're found in the trial chambers, and they've got a little face on them. And if you couldn't tell from when I had the key last time, they actually changed the texture to suit the actual theme of the trial chambers and the spawners and the vaults as well. So it looks like the head is now made of tuff, and it's got some copper eyes along with the copper key part, and then yeah, so obviously the vaults work perfectly fine, and yeah, this loot is all going to change completely. I think they're probably still going to have golden apples in there, or enchanted golden apples and whatnot, but now you can, there's something interesting about these vaults. Oh, look at that, here we go. So yeah, you can get, there's two in here, so I guess this is replacing the chests that were here. But yeah, oh, and another one. Okay, cool. So yeah, this skeleton room here has quite a few as well. But yeah, something really absolutely amazing about the vaults is that with a chest, obviously, you'd go to a structure, loot it all, and then it would be done. So you couldn't really loot it again. But with obviously the trial spawners, first of all, has already made it so you can re-loot places because of the actual spawners. But in a server, there would always be the problem of every structure near spawn would be looted, because that's just what people do. All of the structures near spawn, you loot them, and then that's it. However, with the vaults, obviously if I were to get myself a trial key, as you've seen, you give it something, its mouth closes, and it gives you some loot. Now, obviously this is now, turned off for me. However, if if a different player were to walk up to these, then they could actually get more loot from these. So, you know, I think that's absolutely amazing, because it means that, you know, multiple players can loot a structure and get good loot from it, rather than just what you would get usually. And you open them with the trial keys, as I think I may have said already, and they have a 50% chance from being dropped from the trial spawners, and they have a very low chance of being found in the chests in the trial spawner, in the trial chambers as well. So if you do want to find some, you know, loot from the vaults, then obviously you just have to loot the trial chambers, pretty much just, you know, as much as you can. And I think there are going to be quite a few vaults as well. So yeah, obviously that's yeah, that's all of the trial key stuff. Well, maybe not trial key, but, you know, more vault stuff. And yeah, we do have a use for the key. I think it has disappointed quite a few people though, because, I mean, it hasn't disappointed me, because it's pretty much done what I expected it to do. Open some sort of new kind of like looting thing. But a lot of people thought that it was going to unlock like the ancient city portal, which, you know, I did not think would happen, because I find the ancient city portal different. Like I think that it's more of like a kind of sign of things and whatnot, and I think it's more like, you know, a sign of what came out of the portal is not what we want to happen again. I mean, I can go into another video like more in depth about it if you want me to. So if you do want me to go into, you know, what I think of the ancient cities and whatnot, or just kind of stuff like that, then, you know, feel free to let me know in the comments. But yeah, so that was the trial vault. I think it's just called the vault, but I think that they're probably going to try and implement this, or at least a feature like this, in the like rest of the structures that they add in Minecraft as well, because they are definitely actually starting to focus on the multiplayer aspect of Minecraft, because it was obviously originally invented as a single player game, and it was a cute little game, and I mean, it was a huge game, and, you know, I still play in single player every now and then. I build things. However, you know, Minecraft, it's more become a multiplayer game now, and, you know, like, it's just playing with friends is so much more fun, and being on servers and whatnot. So it's great that they are implementing features for this. So, you know, yeah, it just means that more people can play the game in a more fun way. And yeah, so that's all of the, you know, that's the vault, and explained on just kind of how I like what I think of it, and, you know, I think it's great. And oh, look at that! Why can I do that? Look at that! My arm is in the chain. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, that's the vault, and the snapshot was 24W05A, and I'm actually playing in 24W05B, because they added another snapshot. It was just bug fixes. I think it was only a very slight bug fix. I can't quite remember what it was. It was something to do with potion effects, but, you know, it didn't really change anything in the game. So yeah, and you can actually change what loot you want to put in the vault as well with commands. I don't know the command, but you can. So, you know, feel free to experiment and whatnot with the new vault and all of the trial chamber stuff. And I will see you in the next video. If you don't want to miss any more snapshots covering things like this one, then I mean, to be honest, I actually did kind of ramble on a bit in this video as well about one small thing. So yeah, feel free to subscribe if you don't want to miss any more of my videos. I do make other videos as well, but, you know, I cover snapshots pretty much all the time whenever there is one. Ooh. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video, and subscribe if you don't want to miss another video, and like if you did like the video as well, because, you know, that's why the button is there. So I'll see you in the next video, and have a great day.